Hello and welcome to a tutorial in Matlab. In this tutorial, I'm going to guide you how to do polar plot manually in Matlab. This only just for fun. I know that Matlab has a polar plot command, but in this tutorial, I'm going to guide you how to do operation by elements. So first of all, we need to do clear all and close all. This helps us to get rid of all of the existing data. If you want to keep them, please don't put these two commands in. And after that, you need to create a new figure. So we can just figure like that. You can put hold on if you want to keep writing on the same one. But in this tutorial, I don't. And after that, I need to declare what is the angle I want to draw in. So I have my end angle equal to maybe 20 pi, something like that. And my start angle should be 0. So I can declare my theta equal to the array from 0. What the step I should want to have it? I think I like 1 degree should be pi on 180. And then after that, the end angle. Alright, so that's the arrays of my angle from 0 to about 20 pi by 1 degree. Now, after that, I need to declare the functions for my radius. So I have r equal to, for example, 10 times of cos of theta dot times sine of theta, something like that. Alright, the small dot over here signals that you're going to do the operation by element. So you do the first element in this theta range and then choose the first element in this theta range and then put into this function and get the value for the first element in r. After that, you choose the second element in theta and second element in theta again to put here, and then you submit to these functions and then you calculate the second value of r. Now, after that, we can start plotting. So you know that polar plot, it should be like r times by cos of theta, and the y coordinate should be r times by sine of theta, something like that. Now we see the dot over here. That means you do one more time do the operation by element. So you choose the first element in r and the first element in theta, and then try to submit to this function to find the value of x, and you do the same thing. The first element in r and the first element in theta, try to submit into this function to find the first element of the y range. And you can do axis equal if you want, so you can have a square axis. Now let's see how it leave it to. So just run it. Run. I need to save it, so I save it like polar plot, for example, like that. Save. Yep. So you can see that now I have maybe a grass or maybe flower with 4 petals. I can change the number here to have different number. For example, 5 times theta and sine of 3 times theta, maybe something like that, to see how it works. So now I have something unsymmetrical. If I want to have it symmetric, I just put it back to 5, for example. Yep, so I have something like a very beautiful flower. Now, if I want to do the other figure, I need to figure out my equation. And I give you my equation here. So if I want to have the equations of a butterfly, I can put in here the equation. It's quite complicated, but give you the awesome answer. So just run it. So now you can see you have a kind of butterfly plot. I hope this tutorial inspired you a bit about plotting in Matlab, and see you in the next tutorial.